Here's one strategy that will help make your home ADHD family friendly. It's called a command center, and I'm going to tell you all the steps of how to do it. So, a command center is a place in your house or apartment that is a central location for organization and communication. The first thing you need to do is decide where you want to put the command center in your place. Now, the place you choose should have two things. One, it needs to be in a location that everybody knows where it is. And two, it needs to be in some place that you're going to pass by each and every day. Maybe by your door, maybe a place that you go by to get to your bedroom, or everybody just goes to in the hallway. You want to choose that kind of place. And the reason for this is because you want to be able to find the place easily or remember where it is very easily. And this is good for ADHD because sometimes you might walk into a room and forget why you walked in there or look for something and not know where you put it. And so this will prevent that issue. Now, the next thing is you want to make sure that in this command center, you have a place for your keys, your phone, and your wallet, whether it's you just by yourself or with all your family or friends or whoever lives in your apartment or house with you. You need somewhere to put it so you don't lose one or all of them. And when you do lose them, it's going to take up a lot of time to try to find them. And also, if you're going to have your phone in a specific place, then make sure you have the chargers there as well. And so you put all the chargers for all the different phones that are there in that location. And that way you automatically know, okay, hey, I need to charge my phone. You go to that central location. And the other great thing about this is if you live with somebody else and they have the same charger as you and your charger may break or something, whatever, then you automatically know where the other charger is that can help you charge your phone as long as they are okay with you using their charger. And then now comes the communication part. You want to have a place where you have sticky notes or notepads or a dry erase calendar or even a corkboard where you pen up things. And this serves two purposes. One, to communicate with yourself. Like if you need reminders, you can put a sticky note up, you can write on the dry erase calendar or dry erase board to remind yourself of specific things. Or you are communicating with other people in your house or apartment. You can all go by this location, leave a sticky note for someone else and they can read it. Leave a note on the dry erase board and that person can read it and figure out, okay, I need to do this later. Oh, and they have to go to this practice later. So I need to come home and pick them up to take them to soccer practice or whatever. And the next thing to use your command center for is going to be to put your book bag, purse, whatever materials you might need for the next day to make sure that you do not forget them as you walk out the door. And the advantage of this is you automatically have a place you put those things as you come into the door. And then you automatically know that is the location that I should go when I'm getting ready to leave the next day. And it should be there. And as you can see so far, the great thing about a command center is that it's given everyone a routine, everyone a thing that they do each and every day. And so when you get to that routine, it's just going to be like second nature to use the command center. And next, another thing that you should have in your command center is going to be clocks and timers. And this is to help you with time awareness. And a lot of times when you have ADHD, the time awareness is not really good. And so you're going to always know where the time is. You're going to always know a location and go look at the time. And then if you need to have something with a timer, you automatically know a timer is there. Now, the next thing you need to have there is going to be water and maybe a sports drink. Water because you don't want to get dehydrated. You want to be able to drink enough water during the day, and just having it there is going to be a reminder to do that. And the reason for the sports drink there is because when you're doing something that is just mentally taxing to you, you need to have something with a little bit of sugar in it because it's going to help restore that glucose to the brain. And so when you're doing that and you're just going through and trying to power through, then you need to kind of replace that as you're going through and studying or doing that activity. And a sports drink where you sip on it, just sip on it, will help you do that. Now, this is not the only thing that you can do to make your house or apartment more ADHD friendly. I have a video on how to do just that, and you can watch that video right here.